opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well.
Helmsky has a welcome to the game against the Ottawa Senators and Dallas Stars in Ottawa. Ryan McDonough for the Senators. Fed it across, and it's Claude Giroux moving on in. Pivots. Turns around onto the back. Shot one. And a save by Carl Lettman. And that's Jason Spiegel. Jamie Benn was hit by Eric Carlson, and now it's Carlson moving on in. Firing one, and that one said rebound left across, but Nash couldn't get to it. And they move back up. Spezza corralled across by Claude Giroux, and he got to Nash. Nash moves on in. Poked away by, and now it's Daly. Hemsky to Tyler Seguin. Staying across. Shot one, and now it's Tyler Seguin. Claude Giroux, the pass from Eric Carlson was offside.
We go down to the benches near the ice. It's Ray Ferraro. The fact that this team can attack from the hash marks down, or they can get the puck to the point, their defenseman can get the puck on net, makes them a
Rousel bumped it around, and they get in the zone. Firing one, and a save by Rash.
Just over 7 minutes played in the first. Neither goalie.
Kyle Torres onto the back strike has it. He dumps it around. And Tiemann moves it on up the boards to Erat. Matt Erat moving on in the zone. Couldn't get past Dylan. Poke checked away, but Dylan on to Jamie Benn to Horcuff, and then back to Horcuff again. And a tripping penalty on Kimo Tiemann. And a power play for the Dallas Stars to try to get an early lead here. 11-10 left to go in the first.
Dallas gets it off the draw.
Daly, but it's Yandel to Kyle Torres, and he'll move on in, trying to get set up short-handed. Moving on in the zone, pivot on the back. Oliver Edmund Larson to drive, and that one fed across. And that's Fisher back to him, and then over Yandel to drive. Score! Yandel! A short-handed goal. 1:25 left on the power play. 10:35 left in the first, and a blast from the point. Keith Yandel scores. Short-handed. 1-0 Ottawa in the first.
Deflects back down into the cage.
Kyle Torres may have got a stick on him.
Yandel's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Neutralized face-off.
Jamie Benn on over to Spezza, who moves on in. Big hit, now Giroux moving on in the other way. Trying to get set up, still short-handed. Claude Giroux getting set up again. Sped on the back, Ryan McDonough got it on. Helm score! Helm! Two goals in less than a minute. Wow, he saw the goalie down. What a play by McDonough, though. Spezza moves on up in the line. And McDonough managed to get that great pass, and the rest is Helm just spins around and shot one because the goalie was already down. What a goal. 2-0. 2 goals in less than a minute, and still a power play for Dallas, and they need a goal. Yandel to Fisher, and he'll move on in. Daly poke checked it away. Get it on over to Eakin. Oh wow.
He's not getting up.
And an injured player. From a hit by Kyle Torres, and he may be out of the game. It was Eakin.
Period is 20 minutes.
So face off outside the zone, 36-second power play left.
So the lead is 2. Solid win at center.
Spezza moves on in, trying to get past McDonough. Shot one from a bad angle and a save by Rask. And then helped around to the boards where McDonough can blast it back down with 10 seconds left. Daly moving on in, but chased back by Claude Giroux. And they have killed the power play. Jamie Benn across, Tyler Seguin moving on in. Poke checked away once again by Ryan McDonough, and he couldn't feed it to Giroux. But now it's Tiemann, and a big hit moving on in. Kimo Tiemann drive, and that one let him go. What a save there by Kari Lettman. Now it's Tyler Sagan moving on in. Could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. They can't. Spezza though moving on in, but now it's Nash corralling and moving in the zone. Nash stops, pivots, tried to get a pass to Bobby Ryan, but what a play by Spezza, and he moves back in and dumps it back around where Johansson can field it and got it to Jaromir Jagr. Jagr a shot, and that one is saved by Kari Lettman. And now it's Roussel back to Garbutt. Garbutt dumps it in, and it is Yandel. Yandel couldn't get it out. Now Hornkoff a chance. A back to Jamie Benn. On over Dylan has it. Dylan back to Jamie Benn. On over to Hornkoff. Hornkoff moves on in. Great poke check though by Oliver Ekman Larson, but they keep it alive. Jamie Benn a shot, and that one well wide. Hornkoff keeps it alive. But I don't know. Russell has it. On to the back. Jamie Benn. Russell a shot, and that one blocked by Nash and cleared back out, and it got on goal, and the last from Kari Lettman has it. Garbutt moving on in. They put pressure again. Garbutt a shot, and that one turned away by ref. And Oliver Ekman Larson got it to Jagr, and he clears it back down off the boards, and the first period comes to an end. 2-0 Ottawa on 2 short-handed goals in less than 30 seconds. That's where we stand now. 7 shots for Ottawa, 4 for Dallas.
Hey Ray, what's going on down there?
Eakin's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word
Spezza got it. Spezza back from the back.
Face off of period 2.
And offside. Wow, they called
And
that
this
a
play
late
is whistled
offside.
down. It is offside.
Spezza once again. Wow, Claude Giroux ain't been there on the face-off tonight. Anyway, it's chased down by Carlson and back to Claude Giroux. And he'll take it down. He's got Bobby Ryan up the wing. And Nash moving on in. Back over Nash a shot, and that one wouldn't go. And now it's Bobby Ryan. Vandercross. Nash couldn't pull the trigger. Welcome to the screen. Picking him to Emsky. He'll move on across. That one poke checked away, and that one is fielded by Eric Carlson. Got it to Claude Giroux. Moving on in is Giroux. Stops, pivots. On over to McDonough. McDonough a shot, and that one wouldn't go. And out of play. 15:57 left in the second period. 2-0 Ottawa.
Over 4 minutes played. 2 goals have been scored.
Johansson got it, and it's Yandel on over to Daniel Alfredsson. First time we've seen this line out here. Yandel is offside, and it'll come out of the zone once again. Johansson back to Yandel once again, on over to Oliver Ekman Larson's moving on in. Ooh, and that was supposed to be an offside. But it's Oliver Ekman Larson a blast, and that one well wide. Johansson back to Yandel, on over. Ooh, offside. Oliver Ekman Larson.
Offside stops the clock.
14:09 in the second left. New line out there. Kyle Torres lost it. Horncuff and back to him and on over to Garbutt. Couldn't get past Strite. Strite lays it on over to Curtis Glencross. Glencross moving on across. Couldn't get past Russell. But he gets it again. Fed on over Torres. Oh, what a save by Kari Lettman on Erap. Diving all the way across from a pass by Kyle Torres. What a save by Lettman. Fisher got it back to McDonough drive, and that one blocked by his own man, Fisher. And then Ian Cole has it.
Moves up the wing.
Cole dumps it around and chased down by Fisher. He got it on over to McDonough to Brian Giunta. Giunta moves on in. Got it on over. Oh, wow, another save. A diving save. That pass was from Brian Giunta to Darren Helm, who already has the goal line, and he dives across once again to Rob Helm. Meanwhile, Sagan on over to Nugent. Oh, wow, a tripping penalty, and this one I think will be on Eric Carlson. So yet another power play. The power play haunted them the last time. They got one shot But Ottawa got 2 goals on the same power play in less than 30 seconds. So now it's Jamie Benn. Fed on the back! And a shot blocked by Kyle Turris. And now we have a 5-on-3. What is this penalty for? Mike Fisher going to the box. 5-on-3 chance.
Every game presents a fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play.
Minute 50 left on the power play. Ryan McDonough coming in. Oh wow, on the bench. No penalty. It's on the players' bench, and now face-off will come outside the run.
McDonough's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Dallas gets it.
Jamie Benn on over Spezza. Ooh, a great play by Claude Giroux. That one blocked by Oliver Ekman-Larsson, and he moves on in. Shot one from the point, and that one blocked. And now it's Dylan. Up against the boards. Jamie Benn now. On over to Jason Spezza, then to Tyler Seguin. 2-on-1 chance. Seguin a drive, and that one is saved by Rask. Now it's Yandel. Big hit, though. Shut that play down. And that's Jamie Benn. Fender across Spezza drive. Great poke check by Rask, and Yandel clears. Kari Lettman lays it back, though. And now it's Jamie Benn getting pinned up against the boards, but he got it to Dylan. Then Dylan on to Jason Spezza. 2-on-2 here. Got it on a cross. 2-on-1, though, for a short meaning while. But now it's Tyler Seguin. Fender cross score! Jamie Benn! Left alone in front and a power play goal. With 25 seconds left.
Jamie Benn's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Raz in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Under 7 minutes remaining in the second. The lead has just been cut in half.
2-1 still Ottawa. They still got 25-second power play. On back, McDonough clears off the face-off and back around with 10 left to go on the power play. Trying to get set up, but dump it back down, and that will do it. McDonough fed it on over for a risky throw in front to Torres, but he got it to Fisher, and he'll move on in. Fisher moves on in. Couldn't feed it to the back, but regains it. Got it on over. Johansson a shot, and that one go. Now it's Fisher corralling. McDonough drive, and that one tipped by Johansson, but good. Another good save by Kari Lettman. Tyler Seguin to Hemsky. Big hit by Erik Karlsson, but he still gets it dumped in, and now it's Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan to Erik Karlsson. He's got Johansson. If they hurry, it could be a 2-on-1. Couldn't get it back to Johansson, and that's Rosa. Pickenen to Dylan. Back to Pickenen. And then Russell. Garbutt moves on in. Another tripping penalty. Second penalty tonight for Erik Karlsson. Wow. Yeah, they could tie it up here. 1 for 3. We'll see. 3 shots.
Let's see what happens this time.
On to the back. Jamie Benn a drive. And that one well wide. Throwing it in front. Jamie Benn again. He has it. Spezza moves on in. Great poke check by Rask. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson carefully gets it to Claude Giroux, and he'll move on in the penalty. Got it on over to Helmets. A backhander and a save by Lettman. He got it to Seguin, then to Spezza, then to Dylan. Dylan on over to Jamie Benn.
Into the last minute of the second period.
Spezza fed it across. Jamie Benn in front. Seguin back. Dylan a drive, and that one to save. And now it's Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He'll corral and moving on in. Shot one. Oh, he has to lay over to make the save. And he barely got the save on Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Wow. Yeah, he thought he had that puck, and his glove let him down there. He thought he had it over, but good play, though. But even a better save by Kari Lettman. Jerez got it back. McDonough couldn't get it to Oliver Ekman-Larsson, but that doesn't matter because they'll kill more time by chasing it down. Oh, but a turnover though. Wow, what a play by Ryan McDonough. Goal wide open, and he managed to save the goal there and clears it out. And that will do it for the second 16 seconds will be left on the power play when we come back for the Dallas Stars. They have connected on 1 of 3, but how did Ottawa get their 2 goals short-handed in less than 30 seconds?
A lucky 13 for the Senators and 8 for the Stars.
13 to 8 shots in favor of the Senators. And there's your stats.
Ottawa's penalty killer still with something to do here. A little time still yet to kill.
Ottawa has not had a power play tonight. Best in the league though with 32%.
Two teams have played hard through.
Daly to Spetson, he'll move on in. Got past McDonough. Sagan moving on in. Great play by Bobby Ryan, and they kill it. Darren Helm got it to Oliver Ekman-Larsson, and then to Claude Giroux. Then got it over to Carlson. Then Claude Giroux picked his mess up. Backhander wouldn't go on Lettman. Daly to Jamie Benn. Moves on back to Daly, then back to Jamie Benn. He'll move on in. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry, but a great play there by Bobby Ryan. And he'll move back on the other way. He's got Giroux. Gives to Kimo Timonen, who lost it again to Jamie Benn. Wow, he's been effective tonight. He'll move on in, stepping by a couple, but Timonen cleaned up the mess and brings it on back to the center. Stops. And on to the back now. On over to Claude Giroux. Couldn't get it across for Nash. Kicking into Sagan to Russell. And he dumps it backwards straight and field it. Straight got it to Bobby Ryan, and he's got Claude Giroux taking in the zone. Couldn't get past Dylan. Now a chance. 2-on-0. Oh, what a save by Rask. Wow, that's a familiar to one of those saves that Gary Lettman made twice. Fed in front, and he whooped on the shot, and now it's Keith Yandel firing one, and that one was saved by Lettman. Had to really fight that one off, and now it's Dylan. Moving on back, Moen moving on in. Oliver Ekman-Larsson races to the fed in front, and Hornkoff couldn't make it. Pestered by Jaromir Jagr onto the back. Peverly a shot, and that one blocked down and fell to the corner, and now it's Yandel to Jaromir Jagr and on to Daniel Alfredsson. Moving on in, he's got Johansson. Dropped it back, nobody home. Peverly dumps it back, and Ryan McDonough can feed it to Curtis Glencross. Glencross stepping by a couple, but couldn't get past Peverly. And dumps it back in. Stars get to it. Sagan, a backhander from a bad angle, wouldn't go. Eric Carlson to Curtis Glencross. Curtis Glencross moving on in. Shot one, and that one well wide. E-Rat moving on. What a save by Lettman on Curtis Glencross on the backhand. Curtis Glencross picks it up. Shot one, another great save by Corey Lettman. Ian Cole. Curtis Glencross still managing to get to it. But they clear as Ian Cole. Dumping it around, Eric Carlson has it. Curtis Glencross to Fisher in the last 3:20. Fisher a backhander and a save by Lettman. Peverly to Spezza to Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn has the only power play goal tonight. Jamie Benn to Peverly. Pivots for the last 2. Brian Gianna got it to Helm. He's already got one of those short-handed goals tonight. Stops, pivots, and couldn't get past Daly. And in the last minute, they should get their goalie off for the extra tacker, though. But a great intercept by Gianta. But Spezza shot. Got another try, and that one another save by Rask. Spezza keeps alive. Daly has it. Daly moves on in. Shot one, and that one is saved by Rask. Fed across Jamie Benn. Oh, it's fed in front, and Strike got to it. And Brian Gianna dumps it around the boards. And they move on in now. Couldn't feed it to Fisher. Hemsky trying to get this short-handed attacker out. But Fisher dumps it back the other way. Now a chance for them. It is Brian Gianna in the last 15 clearing around. Big hit by Nash. Daly couldn't get it, and that should almost do it. Nash pesters Daly. Sagan has it for the last 3, 2, 1. That's it. Oh wow, offside with 0.4 seconds left. Okay. So the Ottawa Senators take a 2-1 win over the rumbling Dallas Stars. That's it.
The game is over. Ottawa's take home the victory in this.
Thank y'all for watching the stream. Don't forget to go check out the 316 podcast and Rod be on YouTube. The podcast will be on Google Hangout. We usually do one every weekend, and we'll be on YouTube like as the Rodby. Thanks for watching the podcast. I mean, not the podcast, the stream.